Suffering, grief, and loss can be some of the most bewildering experiences a Christian has this side of heaven. Whether you're new to the faith or a more mature believer, it can be disorienting and brutally discouraging. Here at Mountain View, we provide a space to honestly think through the thoughts, feelings, and questions that arise in these moments. We believe that God knows everything you're struggling with, the cold realities of doubt and creeping cynicism, or the simple inability to stop the endless cycle of thinking through what happened or what you could have done differently. When we open the Psalms, we see that God gives words to his people for our heartache and our suffering. He not only grants us permission, but guides us through how to say things like, "How long, O Lord? Will you forget me forever? How long will you hide your face from me? How long will I take counsel in my soul and have sorrow all the day?" According to our modern Christian sensibilities, this can really feel like words that no true Christian should ever think, let alone say. And yet there they are, recorded in God's perfect word, recorded for all of human history and intended to be sung together as a congregation. In a world that's so full of platforms and social media's perfectly curated images of what our lives should look like, it can be really difficult to believe there's room to sort and process, or that God actually invites us to. Another thread that I think is so important to remember in facing sorrow is to remember the character of Jesus. Hebrews describes him as one who sympathizes with us in our weakness, who was tempted in every way that we are, and is yet without sin. No matter what it feels like, you're not alone. Jesus knows what it is to face grief, to lose a loved one, to be betrayed. His closest companions completely deserted him in his moments of most excruciating pain. He knows the deep struggle of facing a seemingly impossible path the Lord had called him to. In Isaiah, he's described as a man of sorrows, well acquainted with grief. He not only knows the depths that we face, but has carried our sorrows and borne our griefs. This Savior is so very different from people you may have encountered in your season of sorrow. He knows. He's not indifferent, and he's willing to walk with you through the valley of the shadow of death. In our counseling room, we seek to provide that kind of space, to carefully and tenderly accompany you on your journey. It has been my joy and privilege over the last several years to see God do just that. He really can keep you. He really does meet you. He really does patiently invite you to wrestle and process. There really is hope. There really is rest from your suffering. So whether it's brokenness in your marriage, miscarriage, or loss of a loved one, physical illness or chronic pain, Jesus is ready and able to meet you and to keep you as you walk through your own valley. And we want to be a part of that process with you.